Okay.
That's nerves right now.
Yes.
Breathe. Breathe.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name, as stated a couple of times now, is Serenity Colazo. And I've been in Coach's program for 2 years now. Before I continue on the speech, I want to read the poem that he mentioned. And it's one that I've added to throughout the 2 years that I've been in the program. I grip at my chest as my breath quickens to an unsafe pace. Panic. A feeling everyone has at one point or another. But for me, that feeling is there every minute of every day. You would think I'd get used to it at this point, but the heavy feeling in my chest grows until it's unbearable. Until it's like I'm choking on it, grasping for air that's barely there. As my consciousness is waning, I pinch myself until I nearly draw blood. With teary eyes and choked sobs, I can finally calm down some. While it doesn't take much for my anxiety to spike, it takes a bit for it to get that bad. I've always been an emotional person, whether it be crying because someone else is, or feeling like I could break the wall from anger. The way my emotions shift is as unpredictable as the weather. But the underlying emotion that is there through it all is fear. Pure, unrivaled fear that festers and grows into a monster of my own making. A monster that feels so dark, even the light sometimes shuns away from it. Grasping and clawing at my throat, hoping and praying I don't choke. Words and thoughts clogging it, forming a knot of emotions I can't begin to decipher. My emotions shift, and there's a rift. As I struggle with what's reality and what's imaginary, the tidal wave hits. Crashing into me painfully, not allowing me to fully digest the knotted, balled up thing called my feelings. I would just wish someone would lend me a hand. Praying to a man that's not there, making me aware of matters beyond myself. Wishing people could help, could understand what's going on in my maze of a mind. Anxiety, the word used to describe intense, excessive, and persistent worry about everyday situations. The name to the dark, festering monster of my own creation. The worrying words and thoughts in my head twist and turn as my stomach starts to churn. The feeling amplifies as more and more thoughts flood through the floodgate that is my mind. Worry, panic, fear, all emotions others wouldn't dare to hold dear. But the longer you've known something, the more you get used to it. These emotions are not always a thunderstorm in waiting. Sometimes it's like light rain, the calming sensation of something familiar regardless of what that thing is. The words and rhymes fall into place as I sift through the packed space that is my head. Emotions and feelings coming out said, better in writing and metaphors than I could ever speak. That is my poem. At the start of my journey in the program, I never would have imagined I'd get to this point. I wasn't on track to graduate.